Hey guys, I I had a rotten sleep last night because still being under attack. So I couldn't really sleep. I woke up around almost 1:30 in the morning or 2 o'clock, and being annihilated. These Satan kids only manifest when you're sleeping. You know what I mean? The Night at the Museum. Have you seen that movie? The Night at the Museum, was all these dinosaurs came into life at night. That's exactly what happened. Was happening to me because they're cowards. Okay? Because they all attack when you sleep. Witching hours, guys. So anyhow, that's what kind of was going on, and so anyhow, I got up and I did some great work. You guys gotta be proud of me. So I did, work on prayers for all of us, 144,000. To undo all what do you call it? Rituals done on your behalf. Okay. So I was looking online, which god or goddesses or jinn, demon, entity, or all of them who enjoys burnt sacrifice. So and guess what? One of them is who? Who do you think would that be? Yes, who do you think one of them is actually enjoy burnt sacrifice? Okay, it was Zeus, Satan, Zeus, Jesus. The name Jesus, right? Because that's a disguise. There's a true Jesus. That not that one. Okay, so I explained this before. So when I say Jesus, I'm talking about Zeus. Okay, Zeus, Satan, Yoldabaoth, all of them. He goes by different names. You know what I mean? Just to disguise and to hide who truly is, and because he's a very deceptive jinn, and he always thrive in destruction. Do you know how many people that Zeus actually killed in Earth? He killed a lot of people. What do you think? World wars. Who do you think is, running these world wars? His kids. So he's part of this because his kids they would not do anything unless he instructed them to do it, But his kids, he does not respect his kids. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to prove it to you. You can go watch what I'm going to tell you. If you watch Jupiter Ascending, Jupiter is Zeus. Okay? So anyhow, Jupiter Ascending is about, he's one of the three. Okay, in a movie they said in that movie there's three children of God, or his mom created him and sister and a brother, and so there are three. So he is the oldest, okay, and he's the one who always he created a fake heaven. He created a fake heaven and created reincarnation. He tricked people to reincarnate so he can stay alive, because once you do not reincarnate, he has no energy. Because when you come into Earth, people knowingly or unknowingly worship him without even knowing they're actually doing it, and that's his trick. But all of that is going away, this. And if you watch that movie Jupiter Ascending, he's his mom and from that movie in Reincarnated, she's the goddess, on that movie, goddess of creation, right? His mom. So it's symbolically like she is like God, right? And reincarnated, because he killed his mom in that movie. He says, "Oh, she was begging for it. She wanted to die." You watch the movie. You watch the movie. Okay, I'm not gonna ruin it for you. But anyhow, that what happened in that movie, and in the movie, she's gonna do something to him that was upsetting him. But anyhow, watch the movie and you understand. His name. What is his name in a movie? In a movie, I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember, but it's similar to a snake or something like that. He even spoke like a snake. He was like that, like a snake. He spoke like that. Which is really on point. That's who he is. Okay. But anyhow, it's very, very good movie. I like it. So I want you guys to watch it. So you have to understand that these people have done a ritual on your behalf, a burnt ritual. And they're taking our DNA. So once you go to hospital for anything, or when they extract your DNA, it goes rightly to the elites. They go and take this and create ritual on your behalf. That's why my last visit to my doctor, he took like 8 or 9 vials of blood, which is a little much. That's why I'm changing. But anyhow, because they asked him to, even with that bone density test, which is, I asked him to do tests for diabetes and high blood pressure and cholesterol and cancer and all of that. Yeah, the cancer, he told me the government would not pay because it's not necessary. But bone density is. Yeah, of course it is. Anyhow, bone density is why is it bone density is not cheap. But anyhow, even more expensive than actually other tests I asked them to. But anyhow, that's what they do. They take your blood and you take the DNA, and they go on create ritual on your behalf. The most important ritual that was done in Israel, okay, with burnt sacrifice. Okay, the red heifers. Okay, the red heifers is they use some of your blood, some of your DNA, and they burn it because they want to take something from you. You understand? So you have to undo it. So I looked up anyhow. I looked up gods, goddesses, jinn, demons, Draken, what else? That enjoys burnt sacrifice. Okay? And guess what? Zeus on the list. So that mother F, it always has to be on it, But anyhow, I am not gonna call them names, because I was told by God not to make fun of them, But anyhow, so I'm gonna stop, even though it's irked me. I just said it's like in the tip of my tongue to call them something. But anyhow, I have done I have undo the burn sacrifice, on your name, and I suggest all of you target individuals, you should do the same, okay? Because if you don't, you lose. Because you win. Because that which, we are at war. You are at war. If you think you're not, you have to do something. You know what? You can't expect just God to come and, to the rescue. You have to proactive to do stuff. You have to proactively to do something. You cannot just sit there and expect to be saved. You know what I'm saying? You have to actually do something. Okay, so that's a reality of things. All right.